Good afternoon, world. Sabina is in Hiroshima Prefecture now. I came to Kure city because there is I saw on my way to Mitarai tomorrow that there is some preserved street in Kure also, and because I'm doing a research on preserved areas, I went there, but there were only like 3 buildings and I met a local man on the way, and I asked him, where is this preserved area, and he told me there is not much, and he took me there. And then he was so kind, and I asked about this temple, Mangan-ji Temple, and he offered to bring me here. So I'm doing this recording, and later I will upload it on my YouTube. So let's go together to see. Now I am at the top where the 5-story pagoda is standing. Yeah, and then we will go downstairs and show you the views on the way. And by the way, the woman who is taking care of the temple, maybe she is a nun or maybe she is a前会った女性は彼女お坊さんですか？前会った女性、彼女お坊さん？ここの住職さん。住職。So the woman who is living here, she is a priest who takes care of this temple, and she was so surprised that like somebody wanted to come here, and a foreigner, and she brought me, gave us omiyage, some sweets or senbei. I'm not sure what is inside, but it's, oh sorry, my battery fell down, and I need to keep it because I'm on 5% only. So just a second. So a day full of kind people. 英語大丈夫ですか？わからないNow I need to connect my mobile battery. Takashita-san? Takashita-san is very kind to bring me here, and then the priest of this temple was so kind, just meeting me for 1 minute and giving me presents. It's amazing, just a day full of miracles. Let's go! 行きましょうか。行きたくないでもちょっと暑すぎるあそこに。So we are going downstairs. I think if I would look this view, ここは綺麗、写真として。綺麗ですね。ここね、真ん中。ちょうどフェリーも。Taking photos also during the video. So coming here by bus, I think it's very difficult because the bus will not go all the way up that the car could go. It means I would go in this heat, very hot today, about like 30 degrees I feel. I would go up in this heat, and I feel so lucky that Takashita-san brought me here. Mangan-ji. So to remember the name of the temple, it's like manga. You can put manga and you add N, Mangan-ji. And I think it's dedicated to Kanon, the goddess or god of mercy. Mercy. My English is terrible, sorry. And when we spoke with a priest, I forgot to ask her, and Takashita-san told me he came here for work many times, as a supplier. He works for a gas supplier, but he never went up to see the. I wanna show them. Correct. This one, the 5-star pagoda. He was here so many times, and first time today to go up, because when he come for work he doesn't need to go up to see the pagoda. So it was interesting experience for him also. But I think this is an amazing Japanese experience that I have during my trips, that people who meet me just for one time, just for a few minutes, so many kind people on the way. Here a kind of resting place. You can take off your shoes here with a view to the sea. And there are some old organ and some we can play here. Nice room. I would like to stay here. Koko tomare ba ii ne? Hoteru no kawari. But maybe a bit scary at night here on the mountain. Alone on the mountain. Here is the main hall, the temple, and just behind the temple the priest is living there in the house. And the views, gorgeous views, but you can see this all this equipment. They are making ships here, because I didn't understand why they have the cranes, so many cranes, and I thought, here is another pagoda here, a beautiful one. So they're making the ships here. This is why all these cranes. It's not that it's a big port that's bringing stuff. It's for creating the ships. And this is the car of the priest. Jizo everywhere in the temple. So it's here, it's Hiroshima. Kure is in Hiroshima Prefecture, and I asked Takashita-san about the impact of the atomic bombing on Hiroshima, because I came here just 30 minutes by train from Hiroshima station, so it's pretty close to Hiroshima, and I was wondering about the impact on Kure, but he say that some people from Kure were killed on this day, or they were working, or they were in Hiroshima. And also there was and also there was a strong bombing. Oh, Koko wa kirei! Look, this beautiful view. When I went up, I was so busy surviving this hill in the heat. I didn't see this view. So beautiful with the pagoda. ここは綺麗、景色。全部。他の塔とこの塔。
綺麗ですね。
うん。And the city, I was curious. There is a museum, like marine museum, very modern style. I think it's a main tourist attraction in Kure, but I'm less into this kind of museums. So I went to temple and to see the preserved area, which was a bit funny, but also interesting. There were nice views on two red famous bridges in Kure. And I met Takashita-san there, and he took me around, so it's very good I went there. And this is the view on this vermilion color pagoda.
行かれるんじゃない？
大丈夫大丈夫。暑すぎる。He told me he wants to go there. I'm like, no, it's too hot. I don't want to go there. It's amazing that when we were in Totori, also the Zen priest from Honkoji, he told us he didn't have day off for 4 months already, and when he met us, he had a kind of day off. So he had many arrangements, but he took us around and showed us some places at afternoon, and because I went to other village in the morning. And when I heard that it's his first day off after 4 months, I was shocked of, when you have day off, like to dedicate it to showing people around all the places he knows already. It's amazing. I think it's a Japanese kindness again and again that hitting me hard. Here is a car, so we'll show you the view. Last time the way actually was very beautiful, all these hills, houses on the hills, the temple area here. It's very beautiful to see on the way also. So last view. And see you later, alligators. Bye bye. View on the temple.